Alrighty, what's going on, guys? It is Killer Drone, and welcome back to the Killer Drone channel. And today, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be continuing our Ark Survival Evolved series. And today, guys, we have a lot that we have to get done. I am going to be going hard into the building today. A lot of stuff needs to get done today. And without further ado, we just need to go ahead and get started. It's going to be a very quick day, fast-paced, getting stuff done around the base. So without further ado, let's go ahead and let's get right into it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so the first thing that we need to do is go ahead and take care of this church area that we have built here. I went ahead and started it already by taking down the garden that we have. I really liked this church, but it's just kind of in the way now. It's not really something that... It's just in the way of this dino pen. Like, this is the dino pen that we've been working on. But this area, this little small area out in front is just not enough to get some of the bigger dinos in there. So what we're going to do is we're going to take down this church and we're going to put a garden somewhere else at another point. Probably not today because I really want to get this build done. And it's kind of weird how the lighting effects treat this. Look at that, man. That is so odd. Look this way, shadows that way. Look this way, shadows that way. So weird. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and we're going to take down this church piece by piece. And I don't really care if we pick everything up. Obviously, I would like to try and save as much as we can, which is why I'm starting from the top. But if we are missing things, then that is completely okay. Doesn't really bother me all that much. The ladders can go. I really just want to save the ceiling, the windows, and the walls. And that's pretty much it. That's really the only pieces that I'm real worried about. Because the rest of this, we can pretty easily remake. You know what I mean? So I'm going to work on this for a minute, guys. I'm going to get this guy taken down, and I'll bring you back in just a minute. All right, ladies and gents, that section of the base is taken down. Goodbye, church. We are going to build a garden somewhere else, but so far I really like that. I like how much more open the base feels with that gone. Like, it just felt so cluttered in that particular area. I think that it looks much better like this. Now, there are plenty of other things that we want to get done in this episode today. I also want to attempt to get some base defense down, as well as finish up this dino holding pen, I guess. I don't really know what to call this place. I'm going to call it the Coliseum. I think that's what I'm going to just start calling it, because that's kind of the design that it's going for. It's like kind of like an ancient Greek vibe, if you know what I mean. Like, I don't know. I think it looks really cool. Almost like a big public library or something. I don't know. Anyway, that's kind of what I like about it, though. It's kind of like a chic to it, almost. Anyway, that's not important. Today we need to work on, first off, getting the base secure, as well as getting that building done. So let's start with base security, and then we will worry about getting a place for all of our dinos. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and let's continue on with the episode. I really like that church is gone. Not that, you know, I don't like church, but like the church. Never mind. I'll see you guys in just a minute. All right, guys and girls, so our next order of business is base defense. I want to go ahead and get some plant species X seeds going, and luckily Bobette actually has 47 seeds on her. I would like to put these in some of the large crop plots, get them some fertilizer, and have these guys just start shooting down things, because right now we have a big problem with Argents, and I guess this is as good of a time as any to let you guys know that we did lose a tame. We lost one of our pteranodons. We lost rare female, ladies and gentlemen. If we go ahead and we check the logs here, I was AFKing while things were crafting up, and if we go to this log and we scroll all the way down to the bottom, you see your rare female, level 225, pteranodon was killed by an Argentavis. That was only level 15, by the way. Anyway, not important. Not important at all. Well, not important that it was level 15. Important that we lost our Argent. Anyway, yeah, I'm still kind of salty about that. Also, we need to pick this guy up and place him back down, because for whatever reason, the The fog removing of the fog remover is not removing fog, so it's got to be like replaced or something because this is getting a little bit ridiculous, man. Let's go ahead and place this guy back down right about there. There we go. Boop, 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 kadoom, and bye-bye fog. Bye-bye fog. No. Hello. Okay, I'm not really sure what's going on with the fog. Also, you guys might notice while I'm playing here today, we might have a little bit of some glitchiness, especially whenever it comes to textures. Some of them might start randomly flashing, like if you see... Oh, that one didn't do it. Let's see. It's kind of transitioning, but that's not a really bad spot. Basically, some of the textures are going to be transitioning. What I did was I added a stacking mod to the server, and that's causing some of the textures to change. If any of you guys know how to fix that, do let me know in the comments section down below, because it's kind of a weird glitch that's happening. But I added the stacking mod not because I needed more weight or anything like that. That wasn't really the importance of it. It's that I had to get on every single day, multiple times a day, in order to feed my animals so they didn't starve to death. But now what I can do is I can just put in, you know, 10,000 of the raw meat in here or something like that, and it will just spoil much, much slower, and I won't have to keep refilling this. So I don't have to worry about all of my tames starving to death. Anyway, that's why I added that guy. I think I might change it up a little bit to where the weight reduction isn't a thing, but I just haven't edited the config file yet. Anyway, back to what I was doing before I got so rudely interrupted. Doug, I need you, buddy. We're going to put a plant species X right up on top of one of these rocks if we are able to land and get over there. So let's see if I can dismount. And nope! That'd be a negative, Ghost Rider. Okay. Doug, come here. Come here, Doug. Here, Dougie, 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 Dougie. Teach me how to, Dougie. TT, teach me how to... Okay, there we go. And got it. Perfect. Now... Can I just, like, fly along the side of this thing and maybe eject off onto it? Perfect. Perfect. All right, Doug. Go and land or do something. Do something other than sit there. All right, I'm going to place this right up here. And then I'm going to... Let's see. Can we access the inventory? Perfect. Let's put the plant species X seed in there. And we will also need some fertilizer to get this guy going. Doug! Come here, buddy. I don't know if I have any fertilizer made yet or not, to be honest with you. Let's check and see. No fertilizer there. No fertilizer there. Do you have any fertilizer on you? Okay, let me see if I can pull it from this thing's inventory and see if that'll work. Oh, I almost fell. We're good. Let's go ahead and see if we can pull it. Fertilizer? Do we have any fertilizer made? None. Okay, that's not cool. Let's go ahead and get on Doug, and we need our Phiomia over here to start pooping out some stuff. Where is our Phiomia? Hello, Phiomia. Don't tell me that we lost another. No, there it is. Out there, I think. Is that... Yeah, there's our Phiomia. Cool. Why are you guys out here anyway? What did you guys chase? Come on. This way. Come on. Here, stupids. Let's go. Come on. Inside the base. Inside the base. Who's a good stupid? Who's a bunch of good idiots? You guys. You guys. Yeah, come on. You big dummies. Bessie, I know you can get through there. All right, all of you guys stop. Bessie, what are you doing, you big dummy? Come here. Come here. What are you doing? Follow me. This way. Come on. This way. Yeah, there we go. Come on, Bessie. There we go. We don't get you fixed yet. Geodude, what are you doing up there? Oh my gosh. These guys are driving me insane, man. All right, come on, Bessie. Right through here. Perfect. Just weave you on through. There we go. There we go. I can't wait to have this area actually done because these guys are just wandering all over the place and it's getting so annoying. All right, I tell you what, guys, I am going to take a break here. I'm going to make a cut because a lot of this is just going to be like cleaning up work and It's just kind of, you know, stuff that I got to do around here. So I'll bring you guys back in just a minute whenever we have something shooting, something firing. Be right back, guys. All right, ladies and gents, so we do have the fertilizer being created now. It takes about 15 minutes in order to get one of these guys, though, which is kind of a bit of a pain in the butt. But nevertheless, we have it going, so we will at least be able to get one of our Plant Species X plots up and ready to go today. I want to go ahead and start working on this building, though, because I've kind of thought out a way that I want to build it, but I'm not entirely sure how it's going to go. Also, I also have plans for going inside of here. So, like, if I remove some of these walls, right, you can see this entire inside area is hollow. So we could potentially put something underneath here. I don't have anything planned as of right now, but I might wall this off and put a room in here. I'm just not entirely sure. Let me go ahead and grab those walls back. Go ahead, put them back. Nope, not wrong button. Dang it, come on. Put that there and that and the, there we go. And, there we go. Perfect. Okay. Anyway, so for the inside, right? First off, we need to increase the wall's height because they're not high enough quite yet. But for the inside, right? I think on this wall, I'm going to do like 3 sets of these big glass windows. And on the back wall, I'm just going to do it flat all the way across. Roof, probably going to do kind of a stylized roof of some sort. This wall, I want it to match that wall over there. On top of this here, I'm not entirely sure what I want to do yet because we do have to go, it looks like about 3 walls higher. Or maybe that's 4 walls. I can't really tell from here. But we do have to go higher, and I'm not entirely sure how I want to do that yet. If I just want to put another one of these windows there on top of this window and have like 2 sets of glass windows right on top of each other, or if I want to do something else, some type of stylization there. I don't know. Can't really decide yet. I'm just going to play around with some designs, and we'll figure it out. So yeah, be right back, guys. All right, ladies and gents, we are back, and I have the front of the building done exactly how I want it laid out, and I think this is going to be the way that I want to do it. Basically, what I did was I did a different type of window that is too high up at the top. I put some more of these archways in at both the top and just a little bit above the last archway that I showed you guys, and I think that it turned out looking pretty good. I don't think that there's many issues with it. I do have a bit of an issue with this down here because we can walk through this, but I think that I want to leave it open like that. I know it could cause issues, but I'm going to have everything that's in here on passive anyway, and this is so far up from the ground, I don't think that we're going to have that many issues, if any, with things coming in here. Like, Argents aren't going to be able to fit through that. I mean, the only thing that might fit through here is the occasional Pteranodon, maybe. And I just don't think that that's a big enough worry to actually go through and replace all of those, because I would have to take all of this down and then put it all back up, and I just don't feel like dealing with that. So we're just going to leave it. Next up, I have some walls that I need to do. Let's go ahead and put this here. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a 1-wall gap here, and then we're going to not do that. We are going to do these guys right here. Hopefully we can get it to snap to this wall. It's kind of a pain in the butt to get it at an elevated position, like on top of a wall. I've been having many problems trying to get this guy to snap anywhere other than that. Dang it, it like just really wants to... There we go. It always really wants to snap to the ceilings. And see, sometimes you even get this where it sticks out some, and we don't want that, so we'll have to replace it again. It's kind of a pain building with the CKF stuff from time to time, but it's still better than like the modded, or the, not the modded, but like the normal building materials. There we go. See how it's flush now? That's so weird. I don't know why there's an extra snap point there. I find that so odd. Anyway, and we'll go ahead and put a window in there. Yes, I like that. I like that a lot. So now what I think I'll do is put a 2 or maybe even a 3 wide gap and put another one. So we'll do this guy. See if we can get it to fit back some. No, see, it messed up again. See, that's so weird. It always takes me 2 tries to get this guy. Always. Always, always. See if I can just fit it. No. Fine, I'll just hug the wall. No, it still didn't work. What the heck, man? See, that's what I hate about this thing is like it's such a cool piece, but it just won't place quite right. See, it's always got that lip. There we go. It worked flush that time. Okay. See, it's so weird. I don't understand why it's doing that. All right, and we'll go ahead and do this. And then one last one, and that should give us... Nope. Nope, 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 nope. This one. And that should bring us all the way to the corner. There we go. Nice. And that will bring us all the way to the back corner. I like that. Go ahead and place in the glass. Now the question is, do we just put these windows here or do we try and do a really, really fancy design like what we did here on this wall as well? This is a lot more real estate to try and design. I don't know, man. I feel like leaving this wall kind of bare might actually be better. But then again, I don't know. Like the designer in me tells me, yeah, go for this again, you know? But then the simplest in me tells me, nah, just close it off with walls and call it good. I don't know. I really don't. Maybe we can do like a... Oh, I don't have any other building materials on me, it doesn't look like. All right, let's go back to the base. Maybe we can do some more of those arches, but do not as many of them. Because this is a sidewall, it's not like the front door where it needs to be really pretty. Maybe we can just add a couple of them in as like accents, but not trying to overzealously bring out the structure, if that makes any sense. I feel like I'm talking way too designery for this build. It's just stone walls, man. It's just stone walls. Chillax yourself. Let's go ahead and let's throw that in there. We'll probably need some more of these archways, to be honest with you. Let's see. We need thatch. Okay, we'll have to take out Bobette here in a few minutes to go and do that. Not a problem, not a problem. Bobette will get that for us pretty quickly. Not something I really need to worry about. That's one thing with this stack mod that I added. Gathering materials, since I haven't adjusted the weight yet for the materials, gathering stuff has been a breeze, man. Like, going and getting all of this stuff has just taken no time today. I'm thinking about keeping the weight reduction, but just like lessening it. I don't know. I guess I'll leave that to you guys. It just makes it a whole lot easier on me. But it is, like I've said before, it is kind of cheaty. Like having a Doedicurus that can carry 10 to 20,000 of the stone. You know what I just realized? These windows are not going to be centered. They're even with this, right? They're even with the front, but they're not going to be even with the wall if we make it all the way up. Huh. That's one thing that this pattern has going for it, is it doesn't have to be symmetrical and centered at all. But with this... You know what? No, I think it'll be fine. I think it'll be fine. We're just going to roll with it and we're going to see how it turns out. I think it'll be fine. Maybe. Hopefully. Probably not, but who cares? Let's go ahead and just stack these up here. And we'll see what this looks like whenever we're done with it, just to see kind of what our finished product will be. Just step back a little bit. Yeah, I definitely like the simpler design on these walls. What I think I might do is I might stack up another one of these. Let's see. Do we have Doug? Doug! Oh, Doug! Where you at, Doug? I thought I left you right out here. Doug, were you fighting? Doug! No fighting for you. Come on, you gotta help me. You're gonna get plenty of fighting later. Come on, stupid. Pick me up. There we go. All right, see, this might be a good idea, and I think this might look really good on this wall, is if we just place another one. Oh, this is gonna be ridiculous. Oh, I don't even know if I can do this. Probably not. Come on, let me snap it. Snippy snappy. It's not gonna let me, is it? Oh, man! I would love to place two of these windows right on top of each other. Just to see what it looked like, at least. Ah, it's not having it, man. It is not having it. Okay. I guess that's going to be something that either I'll do off camera or we'll decide on something different. I guess doing the same pattern here wouldn't be bad. I just really want this side wall to be... I don't want it to be an accent piece. I want it to be a simplistic piece. Again, I may be overthinking this build. Maybe we'll do... Maybe we'll raise this window up by one cell, right? And then raise these horizontals up by one cell as well. Okay, Doug, I need you to land, bro. You are getting to be a bit of a pain in the butt right now, man. Just chill out. Chill out. You'll be okay, I promise. Go ahead and pick up that window. I'm going to play around with the design here, guys, and I'll bring you back in just a minute whenever I have something worked out. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, after about an hour of messing around with this stupid thing, I finally have this wall designed exactly how I want it to. Also, I accidentally broke this guy, so I had to rebuild that entire thing. I've basically just been one screw up after another today. It's just been absolutely, completely frustrating. So now, all I have to do is take this side and duplicate it on that side and then fill in the back wall and put a roof on it. So it doesn't sound like a lot, right? But that's going to take me absolutely forever. And to be honest with you, I don't even know that I'm going to be able to get this video out on the day that I'm recording this. So we might have to make this a multiple parter. But anyway, let's go ahead and take Doug out. I want to go ahead and show you guys, I believe that the fertilizer should be done. And I would like to at least show you guys me putting it in this plant species X. And I don't know that the plant species X immediately like grows or anything like that. In fact, I'm pretty sure it doesn't. But let's go ahead and see. Just so in case we don't miss anything, you know how it is, guys. You know how it is. Let's go ahead and jump off. And we missed. Well, kind of. Come here, Doug. I need you, bud. Come get me. Perfect. All right. Let's see if we can time this out a little bit better this time. Yoink. Whoa. Still too low, Doug. All right. Again. No, Doug, you knocked me off. What the heck, man? Are you not wanting me to plant this plant species X? What the heck? What's going on, dude? Yoink. Nice. All right, let's go ahead and let's deposit 2 fertilizer. And, oh, wow. That grew very quickly. Says it's not irrigated. I wonder if this thing will actually need the water or else it'll die. I've never dealt with plant species X. I've seen people just kind of like throw these things around. But to be honest with you, I don't know exactly how they work. Guess I'll just leave that guy and see what happens. If it needs to be irrigated, we'll deal with it later. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to continue working on this guy and, yeah, I'll bring you guys back whenever I have all the walls up, at least. And then we'll talk about doing the roof. So, yeah, be right back, guys. Bobette, I would love to know what the heck you are doing down there. Like, for real, bruh. How did you end up down here? Something's attacking you, you stupid thing. Come on. It's just a saber-toothed salmon, man. Alright, let's go. Let's see if we can get her out of here. Why the heck are you down here? You went over the waterfall for something? What could you possibly go over the waterfall for? Bruce, follow me. What could you possibly need that was over the waterfall? You have food. Nothing was attacking you. I honestly don't know. I can't wait to get this building done so I can... I mean, obviously it won't fit Bobette, but I'm just so tired of running around after my creatures trying to figure out what the heck these things are doing, man. Just like, what the actual heck are these things even thinking? Bruce, are you on me? You're on me. All right, we're good. What? Why am I stuck? Bruce! I'm about to fight you, bro. Get out of here. Go back down here. I was literally just on you to get fish so you wouldn't starve to death. No. No. Bad Brucey. Stay there. Let me go get Bobette now. Okay. See, this is why we need a place to store our animals. This is why we need to get this place secure. This is why we need all of these things. This is the reason. What is fighting over there? Oh my gosh. And now there's a Rex. Doug. Doug, come here, Doug. Doug, you stupid thing. Come here. Oh my lord. Screw it. Spino. Spino, thank you. We gotta go wreck the Rex. I can't let it kill my dodos and stuff. Don't you even try it, brah. That's what you get. Perfect. Doug, what the heck are you doing, man? Like, for real, what are you doing? And why is there just this random Bronto in my pen, man? This is just... Everything is falling apart! Come here, stupid Bronto! You're gonna wreck my home! No! Go away! Go away! Don't want you, Bronto. Oh, alright. Bring you guys back in a minute. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, and we are back. Another hour and another item down. We have this wall done as well as the back wall. As I've already mentioned, the back wall is going to be up against this big wall out here anyway, so it doesn't really need to be pretty. So all I did for it was just make it completely flat, but I did mirror image over these two walls. There is an Argent in my base that I am about to have to take care of. What level are you, buddy? Because you're about to get wrecked. Let's see. Let's go ahead. Come on, Spyglass. Work with me today, buddy. Work with me today. What level are you? You're the perfect level for wreckage. That's what you are. Come on, mate. Bring it. Come on. Dive bomb me, bro. Yeah, I hit like a truck. Nice. All right. So, roofs. What are we going to do? I can either just make the regular roofs and just kind of flat top this thing, or we can do the green and red roofs like we've been doing. I think that a green roof, especially since we're doing kind of like the mossy look to this, which I'm going to go back and add more of that later on, but I think a green roof might look really, really good for that. So, let's see if I have enough roof pieces to do something like that. Also, I don't know exactly how I want to do it. I think I might just build the roof up one and then flat top the rest. So, yeah, I'm going to have to play around with it just a tad bit. Also, I think another thing, I guess let me go and show you guys this. Right on the top of the roof, or I guess on top of the roof, on top of the entrance, see how this area here is kind of blank? I actually want the roof to come out and be flat across the front. So I want to fill in the roof area to this front entranceway. I don't want the roof to go that way and then back this way. I don't want it to do that. I want it to just be flat across and flat on all the sides. I basically want a completely rectangular roof. Might take a little bit of a little bit of effort, you know, like it might be a little bit of a pain in the butt in order to do it, but it should be able to be done. So I'm gonna work on it and we'll see what we come up with. I'll bring you guys back in just a minute. All right, ladies and gents, we're back. So here is a bit of an issue that we're going to have. If I check out the roofs, they're kind of, obviously this is what I wanted to use, but they're kind of not what I expected. I figured there would be some type of flat top roof, but there's not. Every single one of these has some type of slant to it, which is very disappointing. I would have loved to have had this like green to it. That's just, man, I wonder how it would look if we took like these roofs, right? And then we just took the ceilings, which we have plenty of. Let's go and test something real quick. Because we might have to change our plan here just a tad. I'm just going to land kind of in here. It doesn't really matter. Let's just see kind of what this is going to look like. If I do this as like the flat top part of the roof, let's make it like the obsidian, right? Kind of like the dark color. Kind of looks white on my screen right now, but I promise it's like a dark blackish color. And let's put, I don't know, something like that. It's really not what I wanted. I wanted it to be, wanted that to be there. Doug, can you put me up there, buddy? All right, so see, this one looks kind of metallic. I want to see, if we change this over to obsidian and change this over to obsidian. Okay, that doesn't look too bad. Is this one... See, what I wanted was the normal, what is it, the Welsh slate? No, not the Welsh slate. What's the normal one called? Oh, green tile. Green tile. But this does not have green tile. Red granite? I don't think that's going to go good with the terracotta. No. Hellfire would look pretty baller, but that's just kind of too out there. The obsidian and the terracotta don't look too bad. But I do think the obsidian with the obsidian does look the best. So far, at least. Wood shingles. What about this one? Can we change it to... not a big fan. Not a big fan. So really, I think the thing that's holding us up is the ceiling part. That's really the part that's kind of throwing me off. Oh, not that. This. What do we have? Redwood? That may not look bad with the red granite. Yeah, it does. I wish this matched better, man. Sandstone with... Man, they just really don't look good together. Let's go with mossy and mossy, maybe? Let's see. Or mossy and the green tile? I don't know, man. That's not really turning out at all how I wanted it. I still think the double obsidian looks the best. Man. Alright. Alright, I guess we're gonna go with that. I think it's decided. Go ahead and pop that off. All right, so I'm going to go around and I'm going to place ceilings all around the place as well as a roof, and I'll bring you guys back in just a minute whenever we're done with that. So yeah, be right back, guys. Alrighty, ladies and gents, we are back, and I have the building pretty much complete. Not totally, though. We're still missing a little bit of a section of the roof, but we're going to put that on here in just a minute. But let's go ahead and gamma up so you can see. We're kind of at a bad point in the day for me to show this off, but overall, I think the build is coming along really good. I think I've changed my mind about the mossy, though. I think I'm going to get rid of that and just stick with the normal gray stone, because on the ceiling, whenever we put that obsidian texture on it, it's going to look really weird if the roof is obsidian and the rest is kind of falling apart. So I think we're going to leave the rest as gray stone and do the roof as obsidian. I think that'll blend a little bit better than what I was planning with the moss. I just don't think the moss is going to do well with it being a flat top roof and all. So I'm going to go ahead and check my inventory here. I'm crafting up the last of the ceilings. As you can see, let me go ahead and show you guys. We are missing a pretty large section of the ceiling right now, but I'm planning on going ahead and patching that up. But I guess in the meantime, let's go ahead and start moving our dinos in here, getting these guys a permanent spot to live. So yeah, let's go ahead. Let's head out here. Oh, wow, that gate was a little bit glitchy there. All right, let's go ahead and let's get off of Doug. And we'll be able to ride most of these guys in here, but some of them we'll just kind of have to lead in. Saver, we should be able to ride in, no problem. And I'm just going to put my Pteranodons in the far back corner, because they're my flyers. I want to be able to get to them relatively easily. So if I give them a relatively easy spot for me to get to, I think that'll be beneficial. Let's go ahead and just park him kind of like that. Perfect. Let's head back out. And I want to attempt to fit like my Spino and my Rexes in here, but I don't think that I'm going to have enough room. Not with all the little guys running around here as well. So we might have to find, like, I don't know, something to do with the bigger guys. Maybe build like just a normal stable or something like that for them. I'm not entirely sure. The Carno, we'll put Carnos right here. I don't think that they should be a problem. Let's go ahead. Can we change these guys passive? This guy's already on passive. Let's check Saver and make sure that he's on passive. Already on passive. Good. I'm going to switch every one of these guys once I get them into the building over to passive. That way they don't attempt to attack anything. Bruce, we'll go ahead and move you over, Bruce. Definitely want to move you over. By the way, somebody commented in the last video, they were like, Bruce is a girl. And yes, I know, Bruce is a girl. The reason that Bruce is a girl was a long time ago, I gave you guys the option to name Bruce in the comment section. And at that point, we didn't have a lot of subscribers. So, like, nobody named Bruce. So Hillary, who is one of my friends, actually said, just name it Bruce. And I'm like, but it's a girl. She goes, exactly. And it was just kind of a funny thing. So now its name is Bruce. There we go. Howdy, Bruce. I want your aggression level changed over to passive, though. Behavior, neutral, passive. All right, don't need you attacking anything. Also, I think I'm going to move the food troughs over from the workshop over into this area as well, just to get just to kind of clean up around the workshop a little bit. Dodos, we'll just pack each one of these guys in. Not too big of a deal. The Oviraptor is going to be a bit of a pain to move. I'm not entirely sure where I want to put him yet. Goodness gracious, we got a Gamma, man. This is just ridiculous. Because this building is so big, the shadows are insane, dude. Absolutely insane. And I might should make like a pen or something for these dodos as well, because I'm imagining we're going to have a lot of them here eventually. So maybe a pen of some sort, maybe in order. Okay, Packy, you're not mine. Can you get the heck away, bruh? I don't like you. I hate Packies. All right, come on, Dudley, because you're so studly. Oh, I remember that episode as if it was yesterday. It really wasn't yesterday. It was a few weeks back, but I remember saying that. Definitely remember that. Let's go ahead and drop this guy off right here next to Ho-Ho. Also, I don't remember... Are these guys on passive? Yeah, they're on passive. We're good. We are good. I'm hoping that we don't run out of room in this area. We might have to make multiple floors. It is a relatively big area, and if we keep the big dinos, all of the large dinos outside, I don't think we're going to have an issue. So if I keep the Rexes outside, the Bronto obviously has to stay outside because that thing is just absolutely massive, boys. Also, are you on passive? You are also on passive. Okay, so I don't know why one of those guys was like running off earlier. That was kind of weird. Also, I hear what sounds like to be a Rex on the other side of that wall. We won't mess with him, though. Doug doesn't need a spot in there. Bobette doesn't need a spot. Spino and Tech Rex, I will attempt to fit if they fit, basically. I'm going to access your inventory, and I'm just going to take off 50 arrows. You should be able to wander now. Okay, you're super slow, though. Come here. I need you to go faster than that. Grab 50 more arrows off. Can you come on? There we go. That's faster. Good enough. Come on, Avaraptor. Right inside here. I'm going to set you kind of next to Bruce, kind of in like a central area. Can I get you to come this way just a tad? Yeah, that'll work. All right. Let me load up your inventory again. Put those arrows in there. And there you go. You can't move again. Nice. Oh, wait. Oh, there we go. There's the egg effect. I was like, is that not working? Never mind. It's working. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Oh, I love SpongeBob references, and some of you guys actually get them, so I love making them. Let's go ahead and move Andy over as well. Nice. Also, I do need to put a gate somewhere in my base. Right now, the only way for us to get out of the base is for us to walk around the walls, and that's just not very efficient. I want to find a way to make a base that has an entrance where I can take my dinos in and out easier. I don't know where I'm going to put that yet, so if you guys have any ideas, let me know in the comments section down below. I'm not sure of a good placement for them, you know? I'm going to wrap the Ankies. I'm going to put all of my utility dinos kind of over in this corner. So, Ankies, also, make sure you are on passive behavior. Passive. Perfect. But yeah, if you guys have any ideas of where I can put the entrance, I kind of thought about putting it, let me bring out a pointer, putting it like right there. In that area? There? Right, yeah, in that area. But I don't know. I feel like it might be a little bit weird to come out of here across the river up that mountain. And I just feel like, because that ledge, dinos can't cross that ledge easy. So maybe we'll have to do it somewhere else. I don't know. Or maybe what we can do is I do need to expand downward because, as many of you guys know, the wall is going to extend very, very, very far. We're not done with it yet, but it is going to extend very far down. So maybe we can just build like ramps starting up here and just go down and have an entrance down there instead. That could be another option. But then again, that does limit me from going out in this direction. So maybe a gate here would be nice. I don't know. I guess I'll just leave it up to you guys. Where do you guys think a good place would be? I kind of think next to the bridge would be a good place, but obviously we're going to want more than one entrance as well. So leave them in the comment section down below. Where would you guys like to see the entrances / exits for the base? I need Crest. Crest, come here, buddy. Nope, not Mammoth. Not Mammoth. Not ready for you yet. There we go. Can you come? I don't know if she's going to be able to fit or not. She might be stuck. I think she is. All right, let's just get these guys moved in first. Also, I don't know where I'm going to put my scorpions. I think I might hang the scorpions. I've seen people hang their scorpions from like roofs or from slanted ramps before. I think that might be a good idea for us to do here. Did you get in, Saber? Nice. All right. Where can we also... Phiomia, I don't know that you need to be here. You might need to be in the garden. You know what? We're going to keep you here for right now. We're going to keep you here for right now, and we're going to put you over here. I'm going to put all three of these guys over here, actually. You don't have a saddle, so you can stay here. Penny. Penny, I want you to stay there. You, you are not a utility dino, so I'm going to put you next to Bruce over here. Because you're more of like a cave exploring dino. I'm trying to get a little bit of organization here. There's Gary. Gary, what are you doing, man? You are technically a utility dino because I can knock things out with you. But that's not really what I'm going to be using you for. So maybe we'll just put you like in an in-between area. Kind of over here next to Penny. I don't know. Seems like a good idea to me. There we go. Stay right there. Boom. All right, I'm going to work on moving the rest of these guys in here, and I will bring you guys back in just a few minutes. Alrighty, ladies and gents, we are back, and we have the ceiling completely done and filled in. I just need to change the colors and stuff over, but I think I'm going to do that off camera. I guess you guys can see that in the next video and in the screenshot I'll have it done for, but I'm not going to do that here on camera because it would just take too long, and I'm already running out of time in this episode. I need to get this video edited and out to you guys. Let's go ahead and move Bessie over because she is the last one that we have to do, as well as Doug, and that will just leave our Tech Rexes, our Spino, and Bobette out. Oh, and we have Cotton and the Doedicurus as well that we have to get out as well. I forgot about those two guys. They're actually at the workshop right now. Can we, like, get around? There we go. All right, Bessie, just chill out. I'm going to sneak by you. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Okay, I'm going to get these two guys in, and then we'll work on getting the Doedicurus as well as the Cotton. We'll get... what's that thing called? Therizinosaurus. That's what it's called. We're going to work on getting that moved in here as well. Doug is technically a utility dino, but I don't use Doug for anything utility anymore because he's just not as good as my Bronto. So does he go in the utility dino section? I don't think so. I think he should go over off into the corner as if he's a retired dino. I really do, because we're not going to be using him that much. I think he deserves this area right here. You did good, Doug, too. Even though you were a failure of a tame, you did good while you lasted. All right, come here, Beaver. I need you over here. I'm going to start using you much more often in order to get wood, because Mammoth here, Mammoth is nice, right? Don't get me wrong, Mammoth. You're awesome. But Mr. Beaver here is just faster. You're just faster and a little bit more agile to move around. Let's go ahead and head back up here. I forgot to check to see if they were on passive or not. I don't think they are. Let's see. Nope, you were on neutral. There we go. Move you over to passive. And Bessie, I believe, is on neutral as well. Actually, you're on attacking target. Move over to passive. All right, perfect. So last thing to do is move over the Doedicurus and Cotton. And I think that's it. Icky's going to stay up in my bedroom because you got to keep an eye on Icky, man. You can't let Icky roam free because he is kind of a pain in the butt. He is kind of a pain in the butt. If he gets free, there's no getting him back. No getting him back. Come on, Geodude. I need you, buddy. I need you. All right, man, this has been a success of an episode, if I do say so myself. Like, I know it may not look like I got a lot done on camera, but off camera, you guys, I don't know if you guys realize this, but I've been working on this for about 5 hours today so far. It's just absolutely ridiculous. That's why the video is coming out late today, is because it's taken me so long to get this done. I'm going to put Therizinosaurus right there. I'm going to go back out and get Geodude. Come here, Geodude. Sorry, bud. I had to leave you. You weren't able to fit through the door in time. Go on, I got you. Don't worry, bud. You're going to go over here with the utility dinos as well. right over here, right next to the Anki. All right, nice. Okay, set you to quit following me. Behavior, neutral, passive, and same goes for you. Behavior, neutral to passive. Perfect! And this place is completely secure. The only last thing that I need to do is get some lighting in here. I'll probably use some of the Ecos mods in order to do that. I also need to get my Tech Rexes and Spino kind of sorted out into some type of stable. I kept saying that I want to use this area as a garden area, but I might just make this like an extension of this roof and make these guys a stable area, like a pen, in order to put my bigger dinos in. I'm not entirely sure yet, though, so don't hold me to that. But hey, guys, that is going to be it for this episode. I do hope that you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave a like on the video, as well as if you're new around here, be sure to subscribe. Oh, I still got a little bit of work to do today. I need to get these guys moved about to where we can take some screenshots for thumbnails and stuff, so I still got work to do, but the episode is over. Anyway, guys, that's going to be it for me. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Quit shaking my screens, bros!